Episode 7, The Blood We Bury. The rain returned with a vengeance that night, lashing against the manor's windows like a warning. Leela stood at the hearth, eyes fixed on the flames, replaying the robed man's words over and over in her mind. You carry her face, and his will. Across the room, Charles sat stiffly in an armchair, a brandy untouched in his hand. He hadn't said much since they fled the vaults, only that the man was mad. A squatter who had broken into the catacombs. But Leela didn't believe that. You knew about Josephine's child, she said at last, her voice quiet but sharp. Didn't you? Charles didn't look at her. It was a rumor, a family myth, nothing more. Then why did you keep it from me? Silence. Leela stepped closer. Charles, if I'm connected to them, if this child was real, I deserve to know. You brought me here under the guise of restoring history. How much of it did you hide? He stood, turning to face her. His eyes, usually so calm, were tight with something between regret and fear. Because some things are better buried, Leela. Some truths don't set you free. They trap you. She shook her head. You sound just like everyone who tried to control Josephine. That's not fair. But it's true. Lightning cracked outside. The shadows leapt across the walls, and Leela saw something flash in Charles's eyes. Not guilt, resignation. He sighed. The man in the vault, his name is Isaac. He's part of a splintered line, one we tried to erase from the record after the fire. There were whispers of Josephine surviving long enough to give birth, but it would have brought scandal. So the child was buried in fiction. Officially, she died childless. But she didn't, Leela said, her heart pounding. That child survived, and so did the story. Charles nodded slowly. And now, it seems, it's found its voice again. A knock shattered the moment. 3 firm taps at the manor door. Neither of them moved. Then, a 4th knock, slower, heavier. Leela stepped back instinctively. Charles picked up a fire poker. Stay behind me. He opened the door cautiously. No one. Only the wine and a small package on the stone step, wrapped in oilcloth, tied with twine. He'd brought it in, setting it on the table. Leela untied the knot with trembling fingers. Inside, a bundle of letters. On top, in delicate script, for Leela, should truth will find its way. Leela looked up, throat dry. They're from her, from Josephine. Charles stared at the name, then at her. Then I think your past is about to speak. Like and subscribe.